Hey friends, welcome back to our channel where I inspire your desire to be great, to be great, to be great. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, watching another video. To my amazing supporters, thank y'all so much for all of your amazing support. Excuse me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome. Hey, my name is Christina. Nice to meet you. Thank you for tuning in. So in today's video, I'm about to do a mukbang. At first I wasn't going to, and then I was like, but I have to. So I'm gonna do a Mexican food mukbang. This is my food, y'all. I kind of started eating already. I low-key was just overthinking it, but anyways, it's supposed to be a burrito, y'all. I overstuffed it, and that's how it looks now. So I'm eating an overstuffed burrito with y'all. At first I wasn't going to do it, but then I remember what I told y'all, like, if you're ever overthinking something, just do it so that you could just shut the voice in your head up. So in this video, because this is what I've been feeling lately, I'm about to talk to y'all about like what to do if you feel like you have a lot on your plate, or if you feel overwhelmed. Like, because sometimes I get in a zone where I just feel like I have a lot on my plate, and it just makes sense why like this video is so perfect, because like I said, I overstuffed my burrito and there's a lot on my plate. You know, so the irony. But anyways, yeah, what to do if you're overwhelmed, or if you feel like you have a lot on your plate. If you're able to pause and take a step back, pause and take a step back. By the way, I'm drinking orange juice. If you know me, orange juice is my favorite juice in the whole wide world. Like, it's my favorite juice. Anyways, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're able to take a step back, and when you take a step back, decide what you could put aside or put on hold until the feeling of overwhelmness go away. Because that's how I felt today. Usually I work out Monday through Saturday, but I could not do it, y'all. Like, talk about feeling overwhelmed. I was feeling overwhelmed. And the reason why, I could just tell y'all, it's not like a big deal, but if you're a female, you can relate to this. When it's that time of the month, sometimes like your hormones being unbalanced and stuff, or your emotions, it can get really overwhelming. So whereby if you make a mistake, you feel really bad about that mistake, and then you have to deal with the fact that you made a mistake and the emotions that come with it, compared to like when it's not really that time of the month, your hormones are balanced, you're not as emotional, you're a little bit more level-headed, it's a little bit more easier to deal with. So that's how I was feeling today. Like, sometimes like the pain from like your menstrual cramps and things like that, your hormones being off balance, soreness in your body, like that can all get overwhelming. And when you have to do certain things, it's even more overwhelming. So for me, what I decided to do, because for one, I feel like, I don't know, I didn't really enjoy how my week went last week on my YouTube channel. I just didn't. So I was like, I can't have another week like last week. Like, I gotta tighten up, I gotta get it together, and I gotta get back on my stuff. Like, and I know what I'm talking about. So in order to do that, I was like, okay, working out is like gonna just be overwhelming for me. Like, it just is. Because I don't know about y'all, but for me, to my ladies, when it's that time of the month, like sometimes like you want to probably do a sit-up, but your stomach cramping so much you can't even do a sit-up, and you're trying to be consistent and make sure that you do what you're supposed to do, right? Because you want to stay in shape, you want to stay fit, you want to still look your best. But you got to pick between spending an extra 10 minutes trying to get through some sit-ups, or whatever workout that you do, jogging in place, whatever, or do you just take it off your plate? So I said, I'm not in the mood to deal with this. So I decided to just not work out for the next 3 days. I'm gonna resume my workout schedule on Thursday. So if you're feeling overwhelmed with anything, take a step back, prioritize, and handle your priority. Analyze, calculate. If you feel like you have a lot on your plate, try to designate, see if you can get help. Or the main thing that I was thinking about is find out how long you're gonna have that on your plate for. So sometimes, and I'm sure y'all can relate to this, y'all have times where things are just busy, crazy, just going, and then it just dies out. So whatever it is that you might feel like you have a lot on your plate about, just tell yourself, because that's how I keep myself motivated if I have a lot of stuff on my plate. Nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. Seasons change, times change. So to keep myself motivated, if I feel like I have a lot on my plate, I just let myself know it's gonna pass. The season is gonna change. You get what I'm trying to say? So, perfect example, right? I'm big with working out. Like, working out it's a part of my daily routine. I just love it. It's like a stress reliever for me. It helps me feel more confident in myself. Like, I just love it. But I have to pick, okay, do I struggle, like I said, and spend an extra 20 minutes trying to get through a workout? Because I don't know about y'all, but have y'all ever had those days where, like, you know, you get through something and it's good, but in other days it's like, what is going on? Like, it's just taking so long for you to get through this. You get what I'm saying? So I made a decision and just said, I'm gonna just not work out. It's just for 3 days. It's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna gain 50 pounds from not working out in 3 days. But I'm also on top of myself, and I'm like, but you gotta make sure, baby, when Thursday come, no matter how you feel, if it's just a little sit-up, if it's just one little push-up, if it's breaking down, if it's only just splitting your reps in half, you're doing a little bit less than usual to get back in the zone, make sure that you work out. You get what I'm trying to say? So if you feel like you have a lot on your plate, calculate how long you're gonna have it on your plate. Don't get me wrong, some things are a little bit unpredictable. Like, it's hard to know how long some situations are gonna last, or how long you might be in a certain predicament. But let's say you don't know how long you're gonna be in that situation, that predicament. Just tell yourself this is temporary. Just tell yourself this is not gonna last forever. Just tell yourself this is only for a season. Just tell yourself this season will eventually be over. You get what I'm trying to say? So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're able to take a step back, if you're like me, sometimes I get so overwhelmed with a task that I just freeze. I don't do it. I don't touch it. So in a way, I feel forced to like not do whatever it is that I got to do. So most of the time I feel like if you're overwhelmed, it's just a sign for you to take a step back. It's just a time for you to scoot something to the side, prioritize, designate, and just focus on one specific task. Hold on, y'all. Orange juice is so good. Anyways, I'm getting full. I want to finish though. This is how much I got left, y'all. But yes, if you're feeling overwhelmed, take a step back, put something to the side if you can. Sometimes if I do feel overwhelmed too, I can work through the feeling. But there's other times I'm not able to work through the feeling, and I just have to talk myself through it. Like, you know what? It's not the end of the world. Put it to the side. It's still going to be there after. Depending on how important the task is, just prioritize. I feel like most of the time if I do feel overwhelmed, it's because I'm not prioritizing. You get what I'm trying to say? So prioritize, make a decision. Can whatever it is that's making you feel overwhelmed wait? Can it be dealt with at another time? Sometimes it's just not the right time to do something and you're trying to force it. Y'all ever force something and it's just so difficult, but then when you don't force it, it's like, I don't know, it just happens so easily, so naturally. So that's how I feel sometimes when you're overwhelmed. Maybe you're forcing to get something done that you really don't have to get done. Me, hence working out, right? And that's why I'm like, okay, I'm just not gonna work out. So yeah, if you're watching this, stay motivated, stay positive, stay encouraged. It's gonna be okay. If you're in a season where you feel like you have a lot on your plate, ask for help as well. Don't be scared to ask for help. I know sometimes, like, if you're like me, I like doing stuff on my own. Sometimes you just subconsciously think someone else can't do it as good as you, but that's not true. If you teach them, they can learn to do it just as good as you did it. So yeah, seek help. That's another way. Like, if you feel like there's a lot, ask for help. Don't be scared to ask for help. I realize closed mouths don't get fed. If you pretend that you don't need help, if you pretend that you don't need people, they're gonna play along and pretend that you don't need them just as good as you're pretending that you don't need them, and they're not gonna help you if you don't ask for help. But I've learned if you ask for help, if you ask the right people for help, they will certainly help you. So that's another tip if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you feel like you have a lot on your plate, and just stay motivated. Just know that it's just a season that you're in. You're not going to be overwhelmed forever, I promise. I remember, like, when I was in school, most of you guys know, like, I finished school in 3 years. There was some semesters, y'all, I was taking 6 classes, 6, but how I got through those 6 classes, I was like, it's just for a semester, it's just for 1 more year, I'm almost done. Like, keep your eyes on the prize, stay focused on the main goal, stay focused on the main thing that you want to accomplish. So I seriously cannot eat no more of this burrito, and I'm really mad because I wanted it, but I don't know, it's not a lot left, and I don't like forcing myself to eat too much. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all. So that pretty much wraps up this quick, short little mukbang. Comment below if y'all want me to do more mukbangs. I'm gonna link the mukbangs that I have done in the description box. I've done a Popeyes mukbang before. Y'all liked it. That one got a lot of views. And I think I've done a Taco Bell mukbang. I don't remember. I've probably done like 1 or 2 mukbangs, but I'm gonna try to probably do more mukbangs. I don't know, but half the time when I'm eating, y'all, I be starving, and then it's like I don't be in a zone where I want to like put the camera on or whatever. So that's that. I'm gonna wrap up this video, get it out for y'all today, because it is Monday, November 14th. It's 3:37 p.m. and I need to drop a video today, baby. I do. And it's gonna be the video. So I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, and that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video where I inspire your desire to be great, to be great, to be great. Bye.